Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is a TRF day. I'm heading my way over to the meeting point as we speak. There has been some horrific rain in the night, and this is actually the road section just coming past Yarm, and you can certainly see the extent of the rain that we've had through the night. It's going to be interesting when we get up onto the trails, that is for sure. So that is a very different intro for you.
Where do you go when you're young, when you're restless, when you're fun, cause you're desperate? Oh, here they come for a chance, for adventure. What's your poison, what's your pleasure?
Okay, so that is our ride brief done, titles out of the way, and we're just due to set off on our merry way. We are 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 bikes up on this larger ADV Trail Riders Fellowship ride that I'll be leading. So we'll pick the action up when we're getting down into the dirty stuff. It's going to be interesting today because we've had such a phenomenal amount of rain through the night. I think the puddles will be streams, the streams will be rivers, and the rivers will be impassable. So yes, let's see how we get on. So this sees us on the start of our first trail, the West Witton Trail. Now I am expecting this to be quite wet in places, just with the sheer volume of water that we've had through the night. It's always nice to get that first trail out the way, just a little bit of a shakedown trail, and it just beds those nerves down a little bit. Excellent, love it. Oh, Nigel should have got some good photos there. Would you look at this for a moody sky. Now the West Witton Trail was very interesting because whilst it's a relatively easy trail, yeah, there were good sections of it that were I would estimate a good couple of feet deep in water, just with the amount of rain that we've had overnight. So I'll be interested to see what the top of Gilbert Lane is like. Typically it is quite wet. I can see a flood there in front of me already, so this should be very interesting indeed. So we'll just pull the group up here, have a quick 2 minutes. Have a quick 2 minutes. We'll have a quick 2 minutes. And there is our fine group indeed. Okay, Gilbert Lane. So Nigel's gone up a little bit. He's going to get some video footage of us. This is going to be fun. Get everybody through and then we'll be away. And that sees us. And yeah, we're doing well. There's our group just filing up quite nicely. And Nigel halfway up the hill just to get some video footage of us. Oh, that's loose, you bugger. That is loose indeed. So I'm going to stop just in case anybody does need a little bit of a hand there. That's loose, eh? Hey! Looking good. Looking good. Awesome. That beamer looks good. What a group. Fantastic. Can't beat a good climb. All good? It's a bit loose, isn't it? Yeah, it's good fun though. And away we go again. Up onto the tops. So that can be quite loose there. So let's regroup everybody again and just check that we're all okay. What a view, what a group. Absolutely mint, look at this. I'm just waiting for Nigel now. And here he is, that's fantastic. So let's see how wet it gets across the tops. Now, one thing that the Yorkshire Dales is very synonymous for, and that is the drainage, how well and quickly it drains. Looking at this trail, I honestly thought this would be very, very deep with standing water. And I know they've done a lot of regrading, but yeah, I think because the substrate is limestone, then the drainage is absolutely phenomenal. You would never guess that it was torrential rain pretty much all the way through the night. I love it up here. This is a mint trail. Epic climb. So they've done a lot of regrading on this as well. This is the Roman road. This used to be very, wow, what a jump. Very rutted indeed. That was epic, that. Oh, got a bunch of 4Bs ahead of us. Got to be a bit mindful of those. This is mint for jumping today. Look at these jumps, this is just epic. I think the guys will be absolutely loving this. At least I hope they will. And the sun's coming out as well. What a superb day. And that's good. Fantastic. What a superb climb. I seriously hope the guys are liking this. This is the limestone pavement. Just got to be careful with it. Can be very slippy, but it's also prone for pinch punctures. Wow, what a climb. Whew! I enjoyed that. What a climb!
I kept trying to get closer to you. You were off.
And that sees us at the end of the Roman road, so let's get pulled up here and wait for our group to rejoin. Okay, next stop is Hawes and Lunch, and there's our big old Norden.
What a beautiful place.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Absolutely.
When you look at that, wow.
I'm trying to look down there and ride the trail.
Good, eh?
Oh, where does this go?
So here we are just at the start of Dodfell, or the Cam Road as it were. Just pulled our group up here. One rider is going to portage, just not really fancying the steppy bit, so the rest of us are going to get ourselves underway and up this absolutely fantastic little bit of a trail ride. Now the good thing about this road is it's a very elevated road, quite high and lofty, but also, as you can see, that yellow orb of pleasure has come out to greet us, and that is the sun. Fantastic. What a day. So this is a good trail just to shake those lunch blues off, and it's also a good one to get a couple of airborne jumps. And here's another one coming up right ahead. This is a good trail. Damn good trail. And here's our first gate. Superb.
That one.
2, 1. Okay, so this is the climb of Dodfell. Let's get that second gear, climber gear for the T7. Be interesting to see how we get on with the amount of water and wash off that we've had. That was quite a hard impact on that. So let's get to the top, and then we can give the guys a hand if anybody needs. This is a slippy stuff. And I'm going to pull up here. Enjoy that. I'm just going to duck down in case anyone needs a hand. Looking good. Here comes our Norton. Looking good, buddy. Oh, apologise for the breathing. Excellent. And David. Epic. And here comes the KTM. These guys up from East Yorkshire TRF, they're absolutely loving it. And there's Nigel, our tail and Charlie. Looking good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Nice one, Nigel. Whew, and that's a wrap, we're all up. And that is a wrap. It's a don't think it, just send it right. I took some fairly heavy impacts out on the front wheel, I could feel it. I was like, whoa.
There's no, I'm going to go this line or that line.
You just got to react, yeah. You look at the track and you think, right, I want to be, no, I'm over there now.
Oh, we're going this way. Just hold on.
Excellent, nice one. All good?
Brilliant, yeah.
Excellent. That's the technical bit done. We're just trails now.
That was technical. You know what I mean?
That was a bit technical. All good? Fantastic. Right. That's the group all good. Very definitely worth checking. And away we go. Just fantastic. I knew it was the right thing to bring the group up there. Everybody did fine, even those big 1250 GSs and the 1200 GSs. Absolutely superb. And the reward for that climb, once you are up, is this unequivocal view that we've got. And on a clearing day like today, this is just spectacular. It's a whole different level of spectacular. The sense of elevation. I'm not looking across to the right, my peripherals are picking that up, but I'm sure you'll be able to see to the right of the shot here. Just that sense of outright elevation is incredible. And it would have been a shame to miss this. It really would have been a shame not to take this in. Wow, look at that. This, God's own country, the Yorkshire Dales. Superb. So we've done the Cam Road and we're just about to pick the Roman Road up and ride that in reverse. Just wanted to flick the camera on here because I often talk about the wide open empty spaces of the North Yorkshire moors and the Yorkshire Dales into the Northern Pennines, etc. And this really is a very good example. We're high up on the Dale. The Cam Road that we've just done is the fell side across to our left, and the Roman Road is the fell that's directly in front of us, and we're going to ride that one in reverse all the way down to the bottom before we drop out of Wensleydale over into Swaledale. We've got a very steep and rocky descent when we drop into Swaledale, so hopefully we'll get that on camera. But yeah, it's absolutely magical when you've got all of this at your disposal. And what a group we've got with us today, just superb. So here we are, the top of Summer Lodge. This is the descent from hell. Very loose, very steep. The camera won't pick it up for 1 second, I am absolutely sure. But man alive, believe me, this is one very steep descent. Let's get ABS off. There we go. And away we go. Thank you. All good? So down we go. Yeah, the camera certainly won't be picking the severity of this descent up, not for 1 second, but it is very definitely a shift your weight back and don't let the bike get away from you too much on the loose. Never done this down before, only ever done it up. Thank you, David. Thank you, David. And then we level out a little bit before we drop again. It's quite the ascent when you come up this one, that is for sure. And hopefully seat cam there, or rear cam, will be getting some decent footage of the guys just following there behind. Wowzers, that was a descent and a half. Interesting. That's quite the ascent, that one. And here we go, this is the really steep section now. I wonder what the guys are making of this. They must be thinking, hang on a minute, he said this was an ADV friendly novice ride. Well, I guess it kind of is, but it's got its technical challenges as well. These bikes, you know, they are more than capable, and certainly when I'm speaking for myself now, they are way more capable than the rider. And as I say, that is speaking for myself. And there we are, down Summer Lodge. Just get that speed off the bike. It's like ball bearings, the track. If you let the bike get away from you too much, it's very difficult to arrest that speed. Fantastic. I enjoyed that. Working our way down from Summer Lodge, look at these colours. Could you imagine how vivid and vibrant this would look if it was a sunny day? So we've dropped down into Swaledale now. We're going to skirt along the valley bottom, taking in a couple of very gentle trails. What a beautiful part of the world. There's just absolutely no rush when you're on a ride like today. And the guys that we've got with us, absolutely fantastic bunch. I do get the feeling that everybody's enjoying the ride. It's kind of got a bit of something for everybody, meaning that it's not too easy, but it's not too challenging either. And what is interesting with the TRF is predominantly it is enduro bikes. Yours truly been on one of the larger bikes, or smaller larger bikes, come to think of it, being the T7. But the more I post these rides for the larger ADV bike, the more popular they seem to become, and the more well attended that they actually are. So much so that we initially had an uptake of 12 bikes on this ride, and we're presently sitting at 9. But this really is where we will see those beautiful autumn colours as we work our way along. Look at this, absolutely gorgeous. Lots of little flies, I know that. 2. 1. Okay, so this is our group high up on Red Mire. We're almost done now. The closing sections and then the little water splash at the end, where hopefully we will get some footage of the guys all piling through the water. I would imagine it'll be fairly deep, just given the volumes of rain that we've had over these past few days, but hey ho, let's suck it and see. I do enjoy this tumble off Red Mire. It is a very nice way to close a ride out. Just nice and gentle, a little bit paced in places, but nothing too challenging either. This is beautiful. Trail riding at its absolute best. What a group that we've had out today. Let's just watch what these sheep are going to do. I thought that was going to be the case. Cheeky buggers. And this is the final tumble down towards the firing ranges. We're in the closing sections now, so just before we film the guys going through the water splash, I'm going to thank you very much for your company. I am wholeheartedly going to thank every single person for coming on this ride today and making it what it was. If you fancy a little bit of trail riding, then you would certainly do far worse than joining the Trail Riders Fellowship. We do this kind of thing every month as a monthly social, and obviously during the normal weekends and even the working weeks for some of the people that have a little bit of disposable time, then they do get out across the fells and hills of the Yorkshire Dales and beyond. So if you stuck with me to the end, then thank you very much for your company. If you've liked the video, then please give it a thumbs up, drop a comment. I do my best to reply to every comment, positive and negative. And as we just close this video out with the guys coming through the water, wherever you are in the world, guys, whatever you're doing, keep it safe, keep it shiny side up, and we'll catch you for the next one. Cheers folks, bye now, bye. This is probably going to be quite deep. It is indeed, look at that, oh my life. So let me bin the bike, there we go, get myself somewhere near. Okay then team, let's go. Hopefully the camera's clean. Let's go, first one. Let's not have any dramas today. Nice one, that is deep, that is quite deep. Oh, these big bikes, they do sound fantastic, you know. And David bringing up the rear as our tech. Tail end Charlie. Superb. What a group. What a day. Thank you guys. We'll catch you for the next one.